Hello everybody, Martha here. I'm coming today with a mixed media project, and gonna try to make something look cute for the end of summer, beginning of fall. This is a little gnome I drew last year in one of my sketchbooks, and I thought it was kind of cute. And since I don't know, sunflowers are kind of like for fall and summer, I thought that I would do something with this saying on it: goodbye summer, hello fall. And just try to make a little mixed media piece and let it just thought it'd be cute. Now I'm doing mainly yellow and black. I think this little check here is kind of, might be a dark blue, but I'm gonna go with it. It looks close enough to me. I'm satisfied with it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna lay my little gnome over to the side here, and I am going to, this is an 8x10 canvas that I painted the sides black. I might have to touch them up by the time I'm done, because I'm usually pretty messy. And I'm wearing a glove today because I like to rub my, this is matte medium. I use it for an adhesive for my papers and stuff. So I like to use a glove to just rub it in. And I'm gonna get some all over the canvas here, because I cut this piece down to 8x10 just so it will fit right on top of here. I'm gonna put quite a bit of adhesive over here. Hopefully I won't get too carried away and make it buckle too much, but it's gonna have a lot of stuff on it, so even if it does buckle, it probably is not gonna hurt nothing. So I'm gonna rub some, and I'm gonna rub some on the scrapbook paper too, because sometimes it seems like to me if you do both the scrapbook paper and the canvas, that you won't have so much paper sticking up, you get better coverage, and you also have less bubbles. So we're gonna try it this time and see if that proves true this time or not. So, got that slab. I really can't tell if that's, I believe that's either a really dark blue or kind of not a deep black. I don't know. So, I might have to trim off a little bit too. But I'm going to take a paper towel and rub this down, because I don't want to get glue all over the paper, especially, you know, not glopped on, especially around the sides. So I might have to glue, we'll see when I get closer to being done if it needs to be trimmed or edges need to be glued a little better or something. Now this little black piece of paper, you can you might not be able to see it, but it has little fall leaves on it, and I just chose black because I wanted something different, and the yellow and colors stand out really well, I think, on this dark paper. So I'm gonna try to put some right in the center here, and also rub some all over the back of my paper. Trying to be generous without getting too much. I guess I should scoop this stuff over and just try to do it flat. That might work a little better. Whoop. Going nuts today. Now this paper is, I believe I cut it at 7 by 9, so I'd have about a 1/2 inch around the edges so I could see my plaid frame here. Okay, now let's glue the gnome on. Really might have got too much that time. Okay. Now this gnome, I think it's mostly done in colored pencil. So I just cut it out. It was on a kind of a white background. I think it's cute, kind of coming out of the frame a little bit. And I'm gonna clean up some of the flower and the hat and stuff, kind of add some paint on it to kind of make it look a little better when I'm done. But over here's my little stash of stuff that I went through so that I don't have too much to choose from. And I kind of got it planned out, but I might actually change it up a little bit. You never know. So I'm gonna put a little bit. I'm gonna use this little black and white flowered piece of paper to frame my words. I'm gonna kind of let that overlap a bit too. Seeing a little bit of a wrinkle here. Hopefully it'll smooth out. It dries. If not, oh well, we'll just say we have texture. Texture has been achieved. Now, I'm gonna put some on my little saying here, my little quote or sentiment, whatever you want to call it. Okay. Now, kind of wanted maybe to do a little bit of painting here. Let's see how well this paint does on this black. I might have to, I'm always getting my paint and glue stopped up. I need to remember to check it before I start painting. Whoop. I'm gonna try. Let's see. I'm gonna try to do like a few little wisp green here. Like for, I don't know, blades of grass or something like that. Just kind of got to get it thick enough. Or, I guess I don't need it too bright, as long as it shows up a little bit. Now there's something gonna go right here, so I probably don't need to get too crazy here. But I'll go ahead and put a little something there so it comes up over. And I might also go over this with a lighter green after it dries. Ooh, got too carried away that time. But we're gonna roll with what we got here. Okay. Let me see if I can get a few little wisps on this side. Now, I probably should have done this first, but I think I am going to go in there with just a little bit of white, and it will show up better. Let's see how it turns out here. Make it show up a little better, and also give it some variation. So I'm wiped my brush off. With a little more green. That shows up a little better. Now, I forgot to tell you, if you like my little saying here, I'm gonna have a link where you can get one for yourself for free. I made it so you'll be able to print it out. I'm going to print it in this, I'm going to fix it so you can print in this small size, and so you can have it in this larger size. And if you wanted a different size, I think I'm going to leave that up to you to figure out. How to do. Probably you can do it in your word processing program, or an editing program of some kind. Or even if you have Procreate, you can do it there. Wiped down. Okay. It's probably good enough. Let's go over here. Trying to get the Yeah, I should have done that to start with. That looks a little better. Okay. I'm going to leave this to dry for a little bit. And I'm probably going to go ahead and put a coat of Mod Podge on it, because I have a lot of 3D things that I'm going to glue on here, such as this, and I want a coat of Mod Podge underneath so that it just seals everything together and I think it looks a lot neater. And then after that dries, I'll come back and we will finish up, or at least we'll add some more. All right, I'll be back soon. Thank you. Hello, I'm back. So let me tell you what I did while I was off camera. I took a Posca pen, a green one, and made the tips on my blades of grass or leaves, whatever they are, made them come more to a point because my paintbrush was kind of fat and it wasn't doing it enough to suit me to make the little tips. And I also went in there with some, I mixed up a little bit of yellow and green and made a lighter color of green for some of my blades there. And I also went over my gnome and his sunflower with some yellow where it's yellow and some white where it's white to kind of brighten it up. And clean it up. So, and then I went over it with some Mod Podge. It gave it a really pretty texture. I love things with texture. And I think it will tighten up more when it dries, but also I went around the edges because it was overlapping a little bit and I didn't want to cut it, so I'm just kind of creasing it down over the sides. And then when it fully cures, I think it will be completely stuck down. Okay, now we're going to do some more decorating. Oh, also, I went around my little first quote, whatever you want to call it, with some black Posca pen to kind of make it stand out, and then some black and white around the outside. So now I'm going to try to decorate, and so I'm going to use my trusty Fabri-Tac, since it seems to dry pretty fast. Let's get it going over here, make sure it's not, okay, it's doing pretty good. So what I thought I would start with, got these little daffodil stickers from the Dollar Tree a while back. They're pretty old, I think, a couple years. And so they're kind of 3D. And I'm going to glue this down. Okay, and I think I'm going to put it right here so it looks like my blades of grass are kind of mixed in and behind it. Okay, and I thought, let's see, how did I want to do this? I want to do some of these little flowers. I think I'll do it like this. So I'm going to glue these down. These are just buttons I bought at Walmart. You can get little packages of really cute buttons, and then I just clipped off the back so it would lay a little bit flatter. And so I'm going to give my gnome a little flower tassel on the end of his cap. And I'm also going to layer the sunflower with another sunflower. I just thought it would look cute as a center. And so I love these. They're all sparkly and pretty. Glittery. Maybe you can see that, hopefully. There you go. There's those two. Now I thought this would just be a cute little accent to put on the side of the gnome's hat. Just for something. Bring a little extra color in. And let's see, I wanted to put, okay, where did my little yellow buttons go? I've got some yellow buttons here somewhere. Let me, oh, that's why I can't find them. I put stickers on the top of them. This is really going to be a blingy piece when I'm done. I put gem stickers. I'm going to kind of put a little, like it's a little tack, I guess, holding our sign up in the sky. I don't know. I just thought it looked cute. And then we're going to do one over here. And remember, you can get this verse. I've added a couple of links where you can get a smaller one and a bigger one. All you got to do is hit the link and go to my Google Drive, and then you can save it to your device and print it out and do whatever you want with it. Okay. Now I thought, let's see, how many of these little things do I have? Do I just have 2? I think I do. I thought those would be cute, kind of mixed in with our flowers. Now this is just a white button with a little yellow gem on top. And I'm going to put another one over here. Thought it would look kind of cute. Now, I'm going to put a little bumblebee over here. Oh, that looks cute. All right, let's see. Now, I think I'm just gonna put a little flower over here for the fun of it with another little bumblebee. I might have forgot to clip this one. I actually did. Let me go ahead and clip the back off if I can find some scissors. I've got about 100 pairs and I can never find a pair when I want them. Okay, so that just makes it lay down a little flatter and glue down a little better. So we're going to put that one there. I'm liking it so far. Now, I have another bumblebee. I wish he was facing a different direction, but this will be all right. Okay, we're going to now. I've got everything glued down, and I have, since I'm saying goodbye to summer and hello fall, I thought I might try if I can get it to look right. If I can't, we'll skip it.